even before he begins dancing, Pete's feeling his age.
You start cracking in areas you haven't cracked before as you slightly get a bit older. What? How old's Justin Timberlake? 31. You had to just kill me, didn't you? How old are you?
He's back to his jokes, back to his humour, which I've missed, you know, and he's on a high.
I think it'll be a bit of a laugh, don't you, boys? Yeah, and we're all going to be wearing suits this time, something a bit different. All right, let's go. Yeah, in a suit, that could look kind of cool, you know? And this next one would look great in a suit.
He's not a young whippersnapper anymore, you know, so coming out in his reggae outfits, his string vests and stuff ain't going to be cutting it right now, so he's coming into his own, and it's the whole moving on as an artist, and I think that's awesome.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's quite surprising how you remember things, isn't it? Like, they say it's like riding a bike, although I reckon riding a bike is not as exhausting as dancing. Do you sometimes get really tight in there? I know what you think I'm grabbing, but it's not. It's just, whew, dizzy. Age is showing, mate. Age is showing.
But he feels the rehearsal's been worth it.
Something like today's important because you go up dry the next day, it's not very good, you know? But to be honest, we don't really need to do much more. The guys are professionals, and I'm obviously very good. I'm brilliant. I'm done, guys. Anyway, lovely to see you. Good night, goodbye, and God bless.
Coming up, Pete's feeling positive.
I just love being on stage. Such a good buzz, such a good feeling. I love it. Absolutely love it.
But has been holding something back.
It's been one of those days today that just feels, you just feel sick. You feel sick in the stomach.
Today, Pete will be performing for the first time in 2 months at a sellout show on the East Coast.
The day has turned out rather different today. I've got a gig in Potters. Problem is, the kids were going to come. Bista's got dire shizzle, right? Hasn't she, Ems?
She had a little accident.
She had a little accident. She's been not very well, a bit vomity and that. So she's going to stay, and then Junior can't come because no one will be able to bring Junior back tomorrow because I've got a gig tomorrow night and they've got school on Monday. So it's a bit of a disaster in a way. Em's got to go to Bristol, so she's got to do, whatever that means. And yeah, so basically, it's just me and Carl. So I said to Carl, we can make a bit of a night of it depending on what the atmosphere is like up there, just a little bit. Good though, it's going to be fun. I've decided. Gloria, please give Bista lots of water and toast today.
Before the boys hit the road, Pete has to bid Emily farewell.
Bye, Han.
Bye.
See you later.
Good luck tonight.
I will.
Bye.
You're a douche.
With showtime just hours away, Pete runs through tonight's set.
Gonna do Call the Doc. Quite relevant. Very strangely relevant, because I ended up calling the doctor. I ended up dating her. That's not the point. And then there's I Can't Make You Love Me. Whatever, Carl.
You can't have a day without mentioning it, can you?
Mentioning who?
Emily.
I was talking about her dad.
No, you said I called the doctor, then ended up dating her.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm happy for him, he's with Emily, but let's have a boys' night. A boys' night means, you know, boys. You know, let's have a great night, let's get, you know, have a few drinks and do this and do that, and then have the other words, bloody... Or he'll run off from the corner phoning her.
Carl Machin, ladies and gentlemen.
As Pete arrives in Great Yarmouth, a group of die-hard fans have braved the freezing conditions to welcome him to town.
Hi, Pete.
Hello.
Oh, can we have a photograph of
Yeah,
you?
of course you can.
I've got strokes.
I love this summer weather, it's so nice.
We met you when we came to Corn Exchange. Oh, my God.
Did we exchange corn on that day?
Oh, yes.
Right.
I have a picture.
My jokes get worse. She's cold today. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you guys so much. We're going to go and do a sound check. Talking about sound check, I do need to get some warm water. Oh, I know what this is. It's one of these. Know what that is? It's a microwave. Or... Let's go. I know, it doesn't make sense, and it's not... It's just, like, instead of it being like... It's a microwave. I really, honestly, I want to punch myself. I want to actually hit myself. That really hurt.
Pete and his road crew are back together for the first time since his nationwide tour ended 2 months ago.
I just love being on stage. Such a good buzz, such a good feeling. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Pete soon takes control at the sound check and works on his stage entrance for tonight.
My track will start and it's about a minute in before the screen comes up, because I usually stand behind and I used to run on stage, but of course I can't run through this because I'd look like a twat. Be a great entrance.
Do you think? I think it'll be shit.
Well, I just think he's taken more control. I think he's 40, so he might be thinking, I've got to, like, start changing things up, hopefully.
I look a bit short there, don't I?
Wait, I've got an idea. Just don't go anywhere.
You're going to stand on the top and walk down.
Of course I am. What about there?
Actually, I'll give you 2 minutes.
That's right here.
He just wants something different, and that's down to him being a creative artist. And I'm not going to lie, Pete loves a grand entrance.
So I'm doing all this because I'm doing my handcuffs. Handcuffs? That was last night. This is the cuffs of the suit. That's gonna be good. Thank you.
I just can't put my finger on it. There's still something there missing, but he is getting back to his usual self. Funny, amusing. Seeing him and Carl, the banter's back between both of them.
As showtime approaches, the mood is good.
We can see him there now.
Yeah, now that for the start would be amazing.
But Pete has been holding something back.
It's 3 months today that, you know, about my brother, so I think about it all the time, and it's been one of those days today that he just feels sick. He feels sick in the stomach. But I'm just trying to be positive, and I'm putting jokes on Twitter. I'm not saying anything about it, but I can't deny that that is on my mind, and, you know, it's certainly not ideal. It's really bizarre. It's a very bittersweet date, the 16th, because the 16th is my anniversary of my brother, but it's also the anniversary of me and Emily. So it's bittersweet. You know, I have, like, it's 8 months today that me and Emily have been going out. How are we getting on, Carl? Carl?